keep it real. If you really don't trust me, come with a real. You here up in the front seat, get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, skrilling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sick and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodSports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Spinmo Rex.
In a world where there's two heavyweights on your screen.
Three best friends in a revolving door.
I am Door.
Yeah, apparently we don't have a sound guy for 3 weeks, and just nobody knew about it. Thanks, Nick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only, like I said, only half jokes.
I did.
No, Nick will be back next week. Tigers obviously have a big road or a homestand ahead of them, trying to sneak into the playoffs here. So
That's not it. They're also getting a little warm. Tigers getting a little hot.
Yeah.
Let those Tigers get hot.
Playing some good ball, man. Playing some good ball. AJ Hinch had me fired up yesterday. Did you hear what he said?
No, what did he say? He said it?
Do you want to play it? That's that video.
Yeah, we got it. I can get it downloaded. Chris?
I almost got it.
Almost. Chris, don't worry about it.
No, I literally have it. I promise.
Yeah, it's AJ Hinch's post-game press conference really had me fired up last night.
Me too.
Here's what he had to say.
So I try not to look back. That's not very fun times to look back to. You know, it doesn't send me in a great mental space to think about the worst times of our season. We have a lot of toughness in this group. We do have some perseverance. We've stayed in the fight. Whatever cliche you want me to use, we're in it. And so our methodical way of going about our business is being rewarded because we didn't make too much of that. And we didn't make too little of that either. And once we got going, playing better baseball, better defense, throwing more strikes early in counts, we obviously started hitting the ball at the ballpark, but you can't snap your fingers at this level and hit the ball at the ballpark. I just think we're built for the marathon, and this has been a marathon, and we're not even close to the point where we can settle in because we've got plenty ahead. So I don't know. I try not to get too coachy on you, but we just can't get past what's right in front of us, and that meant 16 under. We were worried about that Tampa series. You know, wherever we are now, we're worried about Game 2 tomorrow against the Royals. I'm proud of my team for how strong-minded we are to stay in that lane.
They're not giving up. They're not trading Scooble.
For the last 2 years, it's been this in this division specifically.
Yeah.
And then with this team involved each and every time.
On both ends.
Yeah. So, I mean, I that's why I was never really willing to give up at any point. I thought it was kind of crazy to me mid-season, May, really, when people were calling out AJ Hinch, when the team was decimated with injuries.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the season, yeah, they did have a couple of bonehead games where they just threw it away, but that happens. I mean, that's baseball. And this would be especially the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
For a lot of teams.
My favorite thing was people being like, we can't see these guys out there every day. Talking about the Howleys and the Outmans and the.
Been nasty.
But what else were they supposed to do? You can only bring up so many guys. They have so many injuries, and they have to play these guys. Would you like to see AA guys out there? You think that's going to be any better?
Clark.
Yeah, those guys are not ready. So with all the injuries you had, they sustained it for a little bit. And now they're starting to heal up a little bit. Now you got, obviously Glaber's back. Javi's making an appearance. Job will be up here again soon. So, I mean, don't let the Tigers get hot, man.
That's what I'm saying.
If you get in the playoffs, I don't know if there's a team in the American League that I could be like, that would be the Tigers in a 7-game series.
Listen, if they're hot in that time of year especially, they can go, man. They got names.
Yeah.
Dylan Dingler's a fucking dog. Riley Green has cleaned it up. You got the rookie, too.
Kevin McGonigal.
And Glaber always on base on top of it, to help him score extra points. This is a team, if they get hot, Gordo, let them know it can
not
go.
only that, but also I don't trust the rest of the AL Central to not suck ass. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, you're looking at the White Sox, the Twins, and the Guardians. One of those 3 teams is gonna go on the opposite of a run. They're gonna have a really tough stretch, in my opinion. And I think that's going to give the Tigers a perfect opportunity to jump up in that ALC as well as the wild card standings.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they very well could. And you got 3 of the best bats in the American League, and when healthy, probably the best pitching staff in the American League. So that's a pretty good combination to do some damage if you can get into the playoffs. They dug themselves a tough hole. And, injuries were a big part of that, but hopefully they can get out of it.
Javi, Job incoming. Both of them are literally a few weeks, if that, away.
It'd be very nice. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I was in the camp of keep Skubal. I think they should try to pay Skubal. And, I mean, if you got a chance of making the playoffs, man.
Dude, I was just talking about the offense.
Yeah.
You got Skubal, Fromberg, hit or miss. Montero, you can put anywhere. Troy Melton eating up. You're talking about Job come back. I don't know how big of an impact that's going to be yet. We got to see it, obviously.
Huge.
But, I mean, you got, like, some names in this team. And if they get warm enough, hot enough, whatever word you want to use, they can go. They're dangerous, man.
Job
I truly believe that.
Job would immediately be like your best leverage closer. I mean, if the swing and miss, whatever. But
You get Mize
bro,
back.
he throws a 101.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we don't have that on this team right now. You have Job as a closer. I know that didn't work too well in like a year or two ago when they tried that, but a little bit more experience now. Yeah. I was at his start Boston, the last game he played before he got hurt.
Yeah.
He was fantastic. So, I'm so hyped for Job.
Yeah, Tigers are coming back, man. They're going to make some noise.
Tune in Woodward Tigers post game tonight, me and Nick.
Check it out.
Shout out.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm not,
9:30.
2 years ago I became like an everyday one. Or maybe it was just last year after we made initially.
Yeah.
But this is like the time of year you got to watch them. Like the stakes are on the line. The season's coming to close. Every game matters. Every fucking game matters. And they've been playing like it, so shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
I wanted to find this thing. And maybe you guys seen it yourselves. I'm gonna get a screenshot to Chris at some point. But we talked about it briefly. Ryan Clark got fired from ESPN.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa, who hasn't tweeted from his Twitter since 2022. He quote tweeted the Athletics article about Ryan Clark getting fired.
God damn it, Chris.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Just don't click anything else.
I know, I'm not touching it, but.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean like white power too?
What?
I mean,
I didn't know that either. I made my
thought that meant
profile
okay.
picture me doing it, me too. And they were like, "Oh, white power, huh?" I was like, "What the fuck? What? I didn't know."
That's what I'm saying.
I
That
never
wasn't a
understood
thing
that
to
shit.
me. Yes, I don't know, but yeah. That's,
I mean, Nick posts his stats when he's playing black quarterbacks. Pretty telling, man.
it's so funny because like I've always like let it slide because I'm like it's bullshit. He plays with black players all the time. His teammates are black and
I think he leans into it a little bit.
yeah.
I don't like. I
It
feel
could be
like
that for sure.
I don't know like how much he really.
Because
is
this is
like
hilarious.
That,
This is
but
funny as fuck.
Yeah, I mean that shit went viral. Like that
Yeah.
one. Like he had one word on there and it went fucking viral.
That's sent to Chris if you're.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
If anybody has a good antivirus
Chris is,
software,
Chris is
send
just
us.
filling the
What are you
computer.
doing,
Fucking
man? I told you to
AIDS
leave it
right now.
alone.
Dude, I look over there and there's like.
That was after you.
It's good that we got a global attack on Chrome.
Yeah,
and
after I said why I said leave it alone.
All right,
Before.
No. Yeah, that was
Okay.
That was something that I had already like committed to the bit.
Chris, if you guys know what's going on, that video we played of AJ Hinch,
May have been our
Spinny got it from Instagram.
from
Chris is
97 the ticket.
clicking all kinds of different websites we've never used before on the company computer to download that video.
Yeah, dude. Let's just tell on it. Let's just tell on me. Let's go ahead. Let's just fucking do that. That's a good idea.
Well, we're laughing about. We got the audience know what's
The
going
three-
on. That's
the
not
three
fair.
best
We're just up here
friends.
like,
The three best friends.
Three best friends.
in the revolving door. Shout out
Iron
Gordon.
door.
Shout out door.
Fucking piece of shit. No,
Um,
I'll get you this graphic. I just got to get around these pop-ups.
Adam from the D with the super chat. He says Ryan Clark fucking sucks Mark's hog. It's a big hog, apparently.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's insane.
Can I tell? Goro still hasn't told this guy that this is like a running joke in the show.
You gotta tell him we talk about his dick pretty much every day.
That's kind of like wow. It's out of control. It's out of
If
control.
it
at this
were up
point.
to me, I wouldn't mention it again. But you know,
That's
the
not
chat
up to
does
you.
not forget.
No, it's
That's Adam.
you're the guy with a friend with a massive dong.
God damn it.
All right, here it is.
Oh man,
We got it.
Nick Bosa. I mean, he doesn't help the allegations. That's for sure.
Who's GRM?
George R. Martin.
Oh.
Go. What is this?
I'll read it for you guys verbatim.
Can you read what it
Because-
says in the press?
Yeah, you can read it.
Count your fucking days, you fat sloppy bitch.
George R. R. Martin is apparently
Dave Montgomery sent
writing
me.
a new book, and he is writing another series to add to the Dunk and Egg series. He's writing Dunk and Egg 4 instead of writing The Winds of Winter, which has been on hiatus for like 7 years now. And, he had all of COVID to do something to it. He's given us sample chapters, tickling the balls a little bit. But, he's a fat bitch. I hate him. I will piss on his grave when he dies.
You can't rush the creative process.
There is rushing, and then there is, you fat sloppy bitch, work on the right book. Because, literally, he has had 7 years, and he's not done. And he did an interview about it not too long ago, and they were like, what would it take to get the Winds of Winter done? And he's like, 36 hours in the day and 5 of me's and me reverting 20 years of age. And now he's writing another book.
What's it? Dunking Egg?
Dunking Egg. It's Sir Duncan the Tall and Aegon. It's a good series, but, come on. Eyes on the prize, you fucking turd. I hate George R. R. Martin.
Hey, who's the better writer, Martin or L. Ron Hubbard?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
L. Ron Hubbard.
All I know is my guy Brandon Sanderson fucking pumps out books like nobody's business. So when that turd dies, he's going to save the series. So hold on to that. We're just waiting for him to bite the bucket because then Sanderson could swoop in and he could finish the series.
There you go. Maybe that's what his intentions was.
I don't know. I just want him to finish it because, it's his... Summoning a demon over there?
I was about to say, I think Chris isn't the only one with computer viruses.
Yeah, for real.
Achilles' heel wasn't in Homer's initial writing, initial poem. It came after he died, and someone picked it up.
His Achilles heel.
His Achilles heel. Him getting dipped into the river, I should say. I want. What's the thing you sent, Chris? This is some. Or should we say for a whole segment?
What?
The thing you just sent in Slack. Is that you who sent that?
Yeah. I got it as a graphic. We could do it. We could do it now if we want.
Yeah, let's do it now because we have people coming in anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're supposed to have some guests here bringing tacos in anytime now.
I'm blessed. We're blessed with this job, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joey Nemu.
Shout out to Joey.
Starting Woodward Eats.
It's going to be Chef Frankie and our guy Scott. We had Scott on
for the burger battle.
Because
Scott Cole.
Frankie's Kitchen is going to be taking part in the Taco Showdown, which is this... it's basically the same thing we did with the burgers, but with tacos.
I love
that this weekend.
From where I'm from, and to represent the state of Michigan, to hype up a good burger battle. And burgers are great; they really are.
Yes, they are.
But a taco competition, son, what the fuck? Come on,
it's just
that's
better.
something I know I can eat 50 of. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't really eat our way through the entirety of the burger battle. To be honest, it was getting kind of hefty. A taco battle? Come on, man. I think I've had dreams like that. I can't wait for this.
I'm excited. You can do a lot more with tacos.
Yeah.
I already know whoever's making fish tacos is going to get my #1 vote.
Okay, that's disgusting.
I'm a big fish taco guy.
Time out, dude. Flag on the play.
You don't like fish tacos?
That's overrated. That's gross.
Wow.
So
I think you just had some shitty
Have you ever
fish
been
tacos.
to California? Well, you've been to Hawaii.
I don't like fish.
That's crazy.
Your guys'
love
fetish
fish.
is tacos. Well, this guy, Micah Parsons.
Oh, yeah. Feet guy.
Fetish.
Confirmed feet guy.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I saw this last night, and it's too soon for me to be super active in Lions Public right now. But it's a way I'm like, man, how can I get the people back? How can I rally the tards and get them back on my side? I wanted to quote
Just
you
like
this.
that,
I'm like,
degrade him.
that's good because Panay's going to shove his foot in his ass.
There you go.
I think they like that.
Yeah.
Get them going.
There you go. Yeah, rile them up.
But then I was like, ooh. Because Panay got by Michael last year.
Did. You might have the other tarts.
Someone could easily hit me with that, and fucking next thing you know, I'm ratioed. The Lions fans are tagging in with the Green Bay fans. Just fucking.
Yeah, we don't like this guy anyways.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Oh, Woodward Sports.
Woodward Sports. He drove away a running back that was already off our team.
Yeah, fuck. But Tarek School will get him out of here.
Get him out of here. We don't want him. He cheated the team.
Don't get me going, bro.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Go, Gordo.
I'm not happy with everybody. Listen, you can call me a Scooble Slappy, but you guys are off almost $20 million. What the fuck do you expect this guy to do in the contract negotiations? I don't know. It's just people not having any comprehension of what the fuck.
Scooble knew he was injured and intentionally made the Tigers worse.
Yeah,
but don't say forced.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right. Yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, that pissed me off a little bit. That was a little annoying.
No, wait. No. I'll back Scooble. I'm going to back Scooble. That shit, I couldn't believe that.
Grifting at its finest.
Yeah.
Brother.
Some would call it.
I mean, some people need people to make content.
Oh, brother.
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Fuck, that's getting weird.
Yeah.
I don't even know that. Michael Parsons likes feet.
Michael Parsons does like feet.
Michael Parsons likes feet.
Interesting spot, bro. That's
If you're coming back from ACL, brother, you should be worried about your knee. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, honestly, if Penei Sewell, there's a rep this season. Michael Parsons not the same because his game's kind of relying on that fucking knee a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot of twitching and twerking and turning, get to the quarterback and make some crazy moves. Like, let him not be fully healthy and Penei fucking pancakes his ass. And I'm really going to tweet that out. Like, a good thing Penei's going to shove his foot up your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
You don't do that stuff. Wait till you come back, man. But he's probably used to being great. I don't know.
What, talking about having a foot fetish?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's weird. He's kind of weird. Mike
Yeah,
Parsons is
weird.
kind of a weird guy.
It's weird.
I'll always love that video though when he was at the Pro Bowl and he was in his little scooter. Remember that? And
Yeah.
he's filming the cheerleaders. He puts it down right before the male chew.
Yeah, that was crazy. Caught in 4K for sure.
Can you find that, please?
I can try to find that. I also love the one where he went on the field and tried to get like a pass deflection or something in the scooter.
Yeah, dude, the Pro Bowl, the first year they did the Pro Bowl, like the flag football version of it, it pissed me off because like Jahmyr Gibbs was about to have a pick six.
You did.
And then like the entire other team ran on the field.
Yeah.
Like they all ran off the sidelines and started chasing. I was like, dude, what the fuck? He was carving everybody up. And then literally the entire AFC left
the fun
sideline.
of it.
It is, but I wanted to see my guy get a pick six.
Yeah, he did. It counts.
No.
And it's flag too. They had some type of flag competition going on today. They kept sending I got the NFL notifications, bro. They sent like 12 highlight. I'm not clicking on that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop sending that shit. Mary Sheffield scored I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the flag football stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't send me notifications for that.
That shit
don't
does
use the
piss
NFL
me off.
page for that.
Look at this behind the back pass.
Come on,
Don't
man.
care. Like, honestly, flag football sucks. It sucks to play. It
sucks
sucks
to play. I
to
like
watch.
playing it.
I don't like playing it. It's stupid. The best part about football is hitting people. And you can't. In fact, you can't even block people. Fat guys got no place
Oh,
playing
they
flag
got some
football.
leagues of blocking. Full contact in the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I fucked up my knee real good in one.
That'll do it.
And I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm retired.
That's why,
'Cause
yeah.
I don't get I paid to play this.
Dude, we should at some point go to like a U37 practice or something or a game. Get some content at a U37 game.
That would be an amazing
that sounds
idea.
fun as fuck.
Have Braylon play on one of the teams.
That
Just
sounds fun
Like
as
Deacon
fuck.
Moss and
Oh
fucking
I don't think it'd be a good idea for Braylon to play, but that sounds fun as
I
fuck.
bet he'd want to.
If he does, I mean, it'd be fucking sick.
It would be insane.
You gotta think though, motherfuckers. I mean, they're playing U37 already.
Yeah.
They got
Motherfuckers
nothing
try
to-
to prove some shit with Braylon out there.
Yeah.
Going after his knees
Yeah,
and shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we could jump somebody. Jump some old man that goes after Braylon's knees.
That's the other thing too.
Motherfucker.
These dudes probably some dogs as well.
I mean, you got to be like a cousin or still very athletic to play U37
For
football.
sure.
Yeah.
Like respect.
No respect.
Respect. You gotta respect.
You're
For the
you're
love of the
put-
game.
You're
I
putting
respect
you're
it.
putting your livelihood on the line, your life on the line for.
They love the game.
I mean, if
That's
you don't
what
got a
we gotta
family, sure, for sure.
Yeah.
do. I mean, whatever.
But if you
man.
got like a family to feed, you're out there. What happens if you're a construction worker playing U37 football? You got two kids and you break your leg playing fucking football.
Oh
You're
my
just
God.
out of work for 4 months.
I'm sure he has a game plan.
Probably not. That's probably why he's playing
Yeah, they got
U37
insurance.
football.
They got insurance.
I mean, that shit is funny, but like, man, I feel like the priorities aren't there.
Speaking of funny, I think we got that video.
Yeah,
of
I got that
Parsons.
video.
Can we play it? Is it?
I muted it. and
Is it a
Yeah,
broadcast?
yeah,
No,
Will,
no,
like,
it's not a broadcast. It's just like
Awesome.
somebody taking a
It says
video.
well, it says
Oh, perfect.
overtime in the bottom.
It says overtime.
Yeah,
in
we're
the bottom?
good.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
overtime.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this is the Micah Parsons video. Going by with the camera and.
That's insane.
I love when some like '90s shit happens. Like, yeah, and everyone lets it slide because like, the athletes they do that shit all the time, man. They really do. Michael Parsons with that. Remember what did Anthony Edwards say? He dropped the hard eye.
He dropped a hard eye.
He had a red
dropped
light.
a hard eye at a red light on like Snapchat.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think like
Adam from the
Instagram
D says,
story.
"Hold your tongue and say flag." I will not be doing that. They scare me. Especially we're in Royal Oak. We're outnumbered now. They can fucking break through the windows like SEAL Team Dicks.
World War Z type shit crawling up the window.
Oh. I had something to say, and I could have saved it, but I totally forgot what it was.
Super chat, really, Mr. Big says Big 7 or retired NFL player? Or Big 7 for retired NFL player? Oh, like 7-on-7 league, like the Big 3?
I don't know, but what's going on is what's with stuff because we got John Maakaroon at 5:30.
Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to have John Maakaroon on at 5:30. That's
Okay.
for sure what we're doing.
Oh, yeah. John Maakaroon at 5. If you guys don't know what happened to John Maakaroon last night, he got
silenced.
He got his credentials stripped from him after appearing on the Crunch Time show.
Appearing on Crunch Time.
Say, be careful, I'm playing.
Yeah, be careful with those Crunch Time boys. They'll get you.
He did something on that show. It was, I don't know. I'm going to ask him today. What he thought it was. If there's something specifically, is a list of things. You guys know Doc's kind of always been.
I honestly think it was a specific part of his Crunch Time interview.
Yeah, I think it could have been two. I think it could have been two.
Really,
but I don't
Mr.
know.
Big
I'm
says
gonna ask
SEAL
him
Team
today.
Dicks is crazy.
SEAL Team Dicks was nuts.
That was
a bar.
Yeah, that was a bar.
That was a bar to pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
feel
guys
like
already
that
know
should
the
be-
Doc's already unfiltered already. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can be as a Lions credential, it's no longer the case.
I want to convert that into
I
a
want to see a
battle rap.
pissed off Doc. I want to hear what's going on. I'm just saying, like, all the shit that, like, he can say it now. He's free.
I'm gonna use that as if I ever have to do stand up. That's gonna be my first line. Talking about being in Royal Oak and being on air saying some things, and SEAL Team Dicks is gonna
for
come
sure.
through the window.
They got Ferndale right next door
that
for
down.
fucking
Yeah.
Go
Yeah, that's
try
the
that out at the Comedy
reinforcements.
Castle down the
Yeah.
Shout
We
out.
should. That should be a punishment we do.
Seven.
Oh,
that would be
no.
so. That
I'm
should be
so
the next.
down.
That should be the next pick 'em.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Chris,
pick 'em.
haven't you done that actually?
What, stand up?
Yeah.
I did. I kind of did it. Like I had to do my podcast live one time. This was 2020, and so I just basically approached it like a stand up set. And I did just like a stand up set of Kobe,
Damn,
basketball,
fuck,
and
man.
then basketball
Kobe
and then hip
stand-up's
hop.
crazy.
Well, no, it was because it was at the time. It was a month after he passed.
Damn, man.
It was
What's
the-
even worse?
No,
It
it was the news. It was the news anchor that fucked up. Remember when she said that he used to play for and he didn't play for the Knicks, and she said the old Nick.
You dropped the hard R and you were talking about Kobe dying.
my
in the same
God.
set?
I did not. That
Jesus
was the joke.
Christ.
That was
This
the
is going.
joke.
This is
Getting
going
can-
crazy.
this is
This is going wild
cancellation
right now.
speed run,
Yeah,
bro.
let's go. This.
I thought
Yeah,
you
so
thought
about
SEAL
Kobe.
Team Dicks was
God,
dead.
after he died. Yeah, like a month after he died. What,
Yeah.
what are you
I was
doing?
talking about Kobe. Oh, well, like recently? No, right after he died. And
do-
the specific reason when
That
it's-
was-
somebody dropped the hard R at him.
That was the joke of
Okay.
of the set, and I said I'm not gonna say it.
I think I remember the video he's talking about.
Oh,
though.
I remember the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was like some news anchor.
She was on.
woman.
Yeah, she's on. And she said the New York
Yeah,
Whoops.
Blankenbachers.
yeah.
Not
Whoops.
not the right version.
Bro played
was
for
it
the
Michelle
Lakers.
Beadle?
No,
she
that
was
was
Denver.
She said Denver. Yeah,
The Denver Niglets or something like that.
something like that.
I
think she dropped- I think she dropped-
Whoa, dude.
I think she dropped like a soft A,
Just the Let's at the end of it got me.
like the Denver.
I saw
Ethans.
this video. Some guy was going through Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. Let's say the N word.
That's funny.
All right.
Oh yeah, I did see that too. Actually,
Want to go to break? By the time we come back, we'll be ready for Doc then. Like 5.
Oh, shout out coming through right now. I think we got Chef Frankie in the building, I believe.
Let's go.
What's going on, man?
Shout out.
So
We gotta go to break because I gotta figure out something with Doc right
we
now.
do got to go to break, yeah, because we got Doc coming on. Is he on?
No.
No?
Yeah.
He's coming at 5:30.
All right, so let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone. You can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or you can upgrade to the Black Card and get you some menus like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,700 locations worldwide. Join in Club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential. And let me tell you about All Day IPA from Founders. It's been in the game for 15 years. You can find it at an Art and Jake's near you. $5 shorts on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. It's All Day IPA.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Let me tell you guys about Water Hazard. Founders just came out with their first ever vodka canned cocktail, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's 5% ABV with a citrusy, refreshing, and it's gluten-free. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon, preferably. And you can get $5 cans at any Art and Jake's location in Michigan on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Please drink responsibly. And let me tell you guys also about Thrive. Most people think that energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and neon-colored liquid. You don't need any of that. You know better. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive energy pouches. This isn't your daddy's dip. This is a tobacco-free, nicotine-free mental powerhouse, packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine, including alpha-GPC and L-theanine. No jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. Remember to use promo code WSN, that's WSN, for 15% off your entire order, exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive. Clean energy, zero distractions, they just effing work.
What up, though? Welcome back. What are the weights live with sports.com. Easy must be more Rex, young Chris, the revolving door. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Gordon, holding down the sound. Spinny, we're waiting on some good stuff coming. Shout out to Taco Battle coming out on Sunday. But today, Jalen Duren, there's a report from Yahoo, I believe it was, Chris.
Yes.
What was the reported contract Jalen Duren wants?
He wants the...
Should we waste this now? Isn't Doc coming on right now?
No, I pushed Doc back because these guys are coming.
Okay.
5-year, $287 max contract is what he still wants. He is 22 years old and a critical piece of the Pistons team that shocked the world en route to 60 wins and finished third all-team NBA. Basically just mouth.
Like, you want $60 million a year? I would love for Jalen Duren to get into a room with somebody and actually pitch that an NBA team should pay him $60 million a year. Because there is nobody that would buy that. Nobody was willing to give you 40. You were literally looking around, going from team to team, going from door to door, saying you desperately want to play for the Sacramento Kings, saying, you'd love to play for the Boston Celtics, which... if you got to pick two fan bases to cape for, like Sacramento and Boston, yuck. And they didn't want to pay you that much. Nobody wants to pay you that much. Nobody's going to pay you that much. Even if you went out in the playoffs and you were dominant and you were putting up 20 and 10 and you were being, the player you were in the regular season, you were not going to get a $60 million a year contract. That's just insane.
He wants to be paid more than Cade Cunningham.
More than Cade Cunningham.
Like you guys want, just to put it plainly, how crazy. And this is even I want to come on and I want to bash Jalen Duren. This should not have gotten to this point. This is ridiculous.
It should not.
You can't negotiate with someone who is not dealing in reality. I mean, it's like trying to talk. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but go on the street and have try to convincing a crazy person.
Yeah.
With schizophrenia, you know what I'm saying?
We thought Ivy was the crazy one.
This is fucking nuts. And I don't want to bash him. I got to say, this has got to be – I know, dude, it's on him too, man.
It's 100%
agent, this is how you know you have the worst fucking agent out there. I mean, it's ridiculous for it to get to this point. You're requesting more money than Cade Cunningham, and you made third-team All-NBA for the first time in a contract year. There's a playoffs after that mattered, and you fucking disappeared.
Yeah.
You had every reason to show up for that, and you did not. Between the ex-girlfriend shit, the money on the line, the wanting to win the fucking game. I mean, it's ridiculous stuff. You are not worth that amount of money.
No.
Whoever's talking to you, telling you that, that's like maybe the last CBA. Sure, everyone was getting paid. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's not what Mozgov was getting paid. Tristan Thompson was getting paid. Just to grab offensive boards in the playoffs. Like, it's just.
Yeah. I wish Duren would have done that.
Times have changed, and you don't hold the resume. You're only 22. At 26 years old, when you prove that you're worth that, you'll get that. Because then you'll be eligible for the big contract, the Supermax, right?
Yeah.
Right. You'll be eligible for, presumably, if he grows and develops a higher version of the Supermax. I believe it's called the Veteran Supermax. But at this point, here's where I'm at with it. If they really want to play hardball, with Jalen Duren, all right, I'm gonna go extend Asar Thompson. I'm gonna go pay him. Now look, now you got even less wiggle room.
Yeah.
Here's the exact number you're going to get. That's it. Like we locked up our core. Do you want to be here or not? Because at this point, you're operating like you're not a part of the core. You're operating like you're trying to hold this organization hostage. You're not a core player. You're a terrorist. Just kidding.
He is, man. You're a fucking terrorist on this team in the playoffs.
Al Jada. Pinochet's heli pilot with the super chat. He says $57 million won't matter on Judgment Day. It's like you gotta fire your agent.
Yes,
Jalen. Like you have to. There's a reason the guy only has 4 clients, and you're one of them, and you're not getting paid. Like it's you had literally every single team in the NBA, every single one of them, look at you and your agent and say you're not worth $40 million. And he says, all right, we're doubling down. I want $60 million. What? And I wish Revolving Door was in here, but he's getting our guest hooked up. He had a good point. Like, the only thing that this could somewhat make sense is if this is the last you hear from Jalen Duren's camp. If it's just one last Hail Mary, one, I want $60 million.
That's what it is.
It has
to
be.
And that's just an awful strategy.
But again, you're just not dealing in reality, dude.
Like, if you would have been reasonable with the Pistons, if you would have been in their ballpark, if you would have negotiated properly, you probably could have gotten closer to $40 million than to $35 million. But now, if I'm the Pistons, I'm not offering you a dime over $33 million a year.
Do you think – that's what I want to ask. Do you guys think that any of these tactics are actually costing him money, like Trajan's lowering his offer? Do you think Trajan is just, here's the number, that's what it is, either sign it or take the QO? What do you think?
I think that's what it should be now. If I was Trajan Langdon, that's what I would do. Okay, you say you want $60 million. Here's what we will pay you. If you don't want that, sign the qualifying offer and check out free agency next year. I'm done with this. That's what I'm doing. You want to play hardball? Here's hardball.
But is that number lower to you? Do you think that number has lower?
$33 million.
Oh, for sure.
Not a cent more.
For sure. I mean, look how desperate you are right now.
Not a penny more.
Like, he's gotten nothing out of this but bad publicity. That's all he's successfully done. That's all his agent has done is embarrass Jalen Duren.
Yeah.
Like, I'd go down
this guy
33.
thinks he's Scott Boras. No fucking chance, buddy.
Up there trying to rhyme like Dr. Seuss. Hibbity-hoo. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Bro's ditch Paul. He's going to be ditch Paul in a couple of
For context, Cade Cunningham, this season, we make it $50 million. Jalen Duren wants to make $57 annual average salary. Just get the fuck. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's coming to close. I mean, it's definitely a negotiating ploy.
But
you're wasting everybody's time.
Wasting everybody's time. Nobody on God's green earth is going to pay you that much money.
Sign the fucking contract.
And honestly, at this point, if I'm the Pistons, again, I'm forcing my leverage here, and I'm just extending Asar Thompson, being like, all right, if you want to be here, look, we got that locked up. We got this locked up. This is the money, so now I can't pay you. Because the word is that they want to get this done so that once Duren is signed, then they can re-sign Asar or extend Asar. That's the word. Right now, the way Duren and his agent and his camp are operating, I'm just going to go talk to Asar, get that done. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. It is what it is at this point, right?
Another thing I gotta think about too, and actually I'm not even, this is just me being a radio host, so don't take this serious, but like, does this affect a little bit of the team chemistry?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or do you understand as a teammate, get your money?
I mean, I don't think anybody will hold it past him to ask for that money, but to drag out the process so long while you're seeing super teams get put together in Philadelphia and
leave.
It's you're saying you'd love to play in Sacramento. I'm sure that doesn't sit right with Cade Cunningham, who just made you a third-team All-NBA guy. Like, I mean, it's just like you said it best, Easy. Like, I haven't seen anybody have so much self-inflicted bad PR without a legal battle.
Yeah,
it's crazy. He's just doing this to himself. But I mean, hey man, you're betting on yourself.
Maybe he's into that. He's into like the kink shaming. That's why he played bad in the playoffs against his ex's boyfriend.
Humiliation fetish.
Yeah, he's got a humiliation fetish.
Jesus.
I mean, that's what it's starting to feel like at this point.
It's got to be something.
I'm sorry, JD. But damn, man, sign the contract.
Sign the
contract. I don't want to be up here clowning you.
Yeah, we all want him
celebrating you.
Yeah.
Clapping for you.
I have
Jalen
your
Duren
jersey. Fucking do something, please.
For real, man.
Yeah. Need Jalen Duren on this team.
Yeah.
But asking for more money than Cade Cunningham is just absolutely ridiculous.
It's laughable.
It is laughable.
It's a fucking joke, man. His management is a fucking joke. Yeah. I don't even got more. I mean, that's it. I mean, do you think this is coming to a close at this point? Maybe that. I mean,
I agree. I think Gordo made a good point. I think this does feel like a last ditch.
His name's Door to you.
Yeah, his name's revolving. First name
Dorgo.
revolving. But no, he made a good point about that. I think that this is a last ditch effort because we talked about weeks ago about how this is just over. Like the 287 is just totally out the door. So to just throw that again, it felt like, yeah, you closed your eyes and you threw some shit at the wall. Again, extend a SAR at this point.
Pick a day and a number for Jalen Duren. When's that happen and at what?
Oh, damn. I'm not good at math on the spot. I'm going to say an average
40%.
annual value of 35. It'll start at like 32 or whatever. I think he'll get that, and I think it will be done in whatever 10 days is from now. I think 10 days from now.
Shout out Michael Matrisky. He's right. Cause did you see those pictures from Angel Reese?
Yeah. Butterface for sure, but goddamn.
Yeah, she looks like Sid the Sloth.
Second one. You don't see her face at all.
No.
It was great. It was fabulous.
It's crazy.
It's true.
It's true.
It ain't your beauty. It's your booty.
Yeah.
For the Jalen Duren stuff, number for me, I'm with 37 on August 10th.
37.
We're picking a day and a number?
A day and a number for Jalen Duren.
Okay.
666.
Jesus.
30.
Red rum.
33 and a half. And it's on the 12th.
12/18/26. Jalen Duren Doomsday. This is organic.
August 12th.
Hey, honestly, Spencer, I'm with that because it normally Pistons news breaks on the day I'm not there. And that'll be a day I'm not here.
Yeah,
So.
whatever day Chris is gone.
We're going to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's going to happen.
That makes sense.
Oh, Jalen Duren only takes $33 million.
Chris, you got to call off Monday, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
August 15th.
No, we can't have Chris can't call off.
Yeah,
We don't have enough people on the show.
we don't have enough doors.
I'll make sure someone's here.
We don't have enough doors.
Yeah, we're going to have to double door back here.
Yeah.
Still here, still selling fake doors.
Still selling fake doors.
All right. We are having John the Doc Maakaroon. We just have some, I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me either.
Blame the virus.
But we have some guests lined up with it's at different time slots now. So we got some live on air stuff going on. Let's go to break, come back, and we'll talk to John. Food will have to wait.
Yep.
All right. Mortgage Pros.
Mortgage Pros.
Yeah, let me tell you guys about Mortgage Pros. Are you looking for a career upgrade? Check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do. and it shows. With 4.9 stars on Google and over 4,000 reviews, their reputation speaks for itself. So if you are looking to start a new career, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call at 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all starts with the kids.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Buddy's Pizza, home of the original Detroit style pizza. You can save 10%. You can do a lot with that. You can fix the computer. You can do a whole bunch of things with that. With that 10% you save, you get pizza, breadsticks, salads, meatballs, wings. They got it all. Make sure you save 10% on it all at Buddy'sPizza.com. Check it out.
Check it out. At least we have another computer that we can.
Easy. I want you to know it was 100% already set in stone by the time you offered.
Just let Papa know next time. I got a website you could have used.
I didn't know. And I didn't.
Your flag on you too. You should have downloaded it. For
I
him.
tried. No, I'd like to think that I'm not completely dumb. Like I know how to like not get a pop-up virus, but here we are. Here we are.
The big 2-6. Yeah. Chris is still getting viruses on.
Chris, you better download Brave on there because Google Chrome's gone. Looks like Firefox is next.
We're gonna need global attack.
Yeah, we're gonna need a new fucking browser. Global attack on Chrome, really? Because I'm using it to edit right now.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the Doc. He's supposed to be showing up shortly here.
Yep. Okay, we do actually have him.
We have the Doc.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The
GOAT. The bad boy of Detroit sports media.
Yeah.
The man himself, John Doc Maakaroon. Doc, how you feeling?
I feel good, guys. Anything interesting to talk about that happened over the course of the last 24 hours? It's all good. Fellas, where's my guy Spenny? Where's my big fella that we used to hang out and go to Michigan State and tag team and have some fun with? Where's my guy at?
Yeah, you know.
Is he there? Oh, that's you? Man.
Yeah, I'm
Keep
still here.
Damn, you guys are running them without me?
Yeah. Sorry, Easy.
That's crazy,
Sorry.
dude. That's
Spenny,
wild.
what's up, brother? Good to
How
see
you doing,
guys.
Doc? It's good to see you.
Man. It's all good.
Doc, man, I really appreciate you taking the time to come on today. I know there's some I mean, that's big news, man. The Detroit Lions took the Doc off the beat. Why?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. And it really starts with, look, it doesn't impact my current employment in regards to the partnership I have with On Sports Illustrated. They're a supportive partner. Look, it just really starts back. I'm trying to be succinct with it. Back in 2013, I started a podcast and a Twitter page with the idea, what if somebody just shared their thoughts all the time, really unfiltered, just shared it. And we built a podcast. On Sports Illustrated called me in 2019. They wanted to partner with me and provide me a media opportunity to cover the Lions. And I told On Sports Illustrated, I'm not a trained journalist. I'm a guy with a big, bold opinion, and I work hard. And they said, we'll work with you and we'll partner and we'll grow something big together. And that's what we've done over the last 7-8 years. First of all, I want to thank the Lions PR for giving me the credential. They never had to. And they opened up a big, huge problem because I'm a loudmouth and they can't control me. I own the Detroit Sports Podcast. It's successful. It always has been and always will be. And On Sports Illustrated gave me full control to write about the Detroit Lions. So I write the headlines. I give the topics to the 3 journalists. I'm the head man in charge. So all the topics, all the controversial issues that the Lions may not have liked over the years, the only regret I had is I wish they just would have told me where I stood. After the early rocky period in 2019, I never once heard from the Lions that they had a complaint. Now, the crazy part is they kept a secret file on me. All the things I tweeted, said, and I think the issue is not the things I wrote or really the headlines that I created. The issue for the Lions is I'm loud on social media. I have a podcast where I'm loud and it's growing. And my thesis was, and unfortunately for me, it just turned out that way of doing business resulted in a lucrative opportunity to grow followers and to engage in the sports community and to be part of the digital landscape. I am not a traditional journalist. I'm not boring. I have an opinion. I share it. And the things I've said are obviously going to be looked at and viewed in a less than favorable way from PR. I understand their position. God bless them. They have a tough job. They allowed me to become a media member and to grow the Detroit Sports Podcast and on Sports Illustrated. But from their perspective, if you have one open seat and a guy like John Maakaroon's there who you can't control, because if you tell me something, I'm just going to come out and reveal it. You could have me, or you could have 2 slappy kiss-ass journalists who, when you threaten them to take their credential, they start crying. Who are you going to accept? So it's easier for them to have more of an aligned media than to have me. So it just shows to me the Lions are a little bit soft, and I respect it, though. From that perspective, they can't handle the doc. Probably nobody can. My wife barely can. Nobody can, because I'm honest, I'm real. And the other thing, too, is I also in this position, I also have another whole other career that's also wildly successful. So losing a credential, to me, while it hurts and stings because I thought that we had a different relationship than what actually was, nothing's going to really change. I'm successful in life, and I'm blessed to be part of the Detroit sports media, and I still am. I just won't be driving down 94 playing Dr. Dre down the street and trying to avoid all the headache traffic going down to Allen Park. I'm going to miss it, but you never know. I still might find a way. I might, write them a letter, or I might fight for it a little bit, but I don't know. It's for me, I'm still lucky to be the owner of the Detroit Sports Podcast and to run Lions on SI for now.
Amen, Doc. You set out to do something, and you did it.
Absolutely.
And it's tremendously successful. You've covered the team. It makes tons of sense. Carlos Monaro, whatever. I apologize. I don't know his name completely. I've read one article by his, and I dismissed him as a journalist, in my opinion. And when he wrote the stuff about Dan Campbell, like slanderous stuff about Dan Campbell from when he was in college, right when he got the first job for the Detroit Lions. I thought it was a bad look on the organization.
Yeah.
When he did that, he's still in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what kind of stuff were you tweeting? Were you liking some dirty tweets or what?
Yeah, no. The things that, look, the nature of what you would describe as professional or unprofessional, look, it's different. I am not a writer that just types things in a newspaper. This is 2026. I have opinions on everything, and I have opinions on other media members. Coming out in 2 hours, I power ranked the Detroit Lions podcast. And I share my opinion on who's good, who's not good, who you should listen to, who's boring.
Are we in there?
Are you guys a all Lions podcast? You're more of a sports show, but maybe I'll add you guys into the mix. But by and large, I'll say this: digital media is new. They don't know how to handle it, and they're scared because the journalism field is cracking. It's a non-profitable business that most journalists don't understand. I'm in a different position in that I'm running the media business. I know how much money comes in, and I'm responsible to pay the 3 journalists who work for me. So I'm running a business, and for me, I don't work for the Lions. I'm not a partner with the Lions. I'm not a broadcast partner. I'm not a TV partner. I'm not a subscription-based person who needs to kiss ass to get the access. I don't need any of that. The credential was a blessing. I want to cover the team and be a conduit to a fan, but I understand that my way of presenting things is not conducive to keep a professional credential. And I respect them for doing it. It makes no sense because when you look at a guy like me, I want to be a true journalist, which is question everything, be direct, be bold, and to be open. And so I look at it from the way in which I presented myself. I don't look at it like it's all that, serious in regards to it's sports. We're making jokes, we're being sarcastic. But if you're a professional NFL organization like the Lions and you don't want someone like me just being, wild and free on the internet, I just would have liked them to kind of mention it like, hey, we're bothered by it. I thought it's like, you know what? The internet and sports is a wild, wild west. I feel like I'm one of the tamer critics out there. There's far different critics. Now, maybe they didn't have a media credential, but I looked at it from the perspective of how do I grow from this? Maybe I'll be more unprofessional, more of a renegade, but I can't discount the fact that the way I acted produced wildly successful results in terms of the mission at hand, which is grow a loyal audience, talk sports, rile it up. This is sports. We're debating. We're having a discussion. And so I'll say it again. I listen to all the podcasts as a professional. Some of them I like. Some of them I find boring. Some of them I think you guys could be more successful on your YouTube channel if you weren't so boring. And some outlets like Pride of Detroit, I think slant far to left on the slappy side and present information that makes the fans angrier when the team sucks. But that's their mission. And I have no problem telling it to them directly. I have no problem posting it on social media. I have no problem telling reporters that I think the journalists in town and the journalism field has been responsible for the journalism field falling apart. And they view podcasts as major threats. The digital platform is going to overwhelm them because it's more profitable, it's more reasonable, it's more engaging for the fan. Journalism is going to die in 5 years. And eventually, all the seats in there will be filled by content creators and those that create their own brands, because the brands realize that when you're engaging, interesting, smart, and relevant and somebody that connects and grows an audience, a media outlet is going to hire you. Now, does it align with the way in which PR works to try to spin things positive? All I'm going to do is ask you guys this, and why I valued Lions on SI. I just want all the chat who don't like me or anything like that. Ask yourself, when the Terrion Arnold situation happened, there was only one column in the entire Metro Detroit area that posted the Lions culture has changed. Terrion Arnold should be cut. One, and that was us. Why is that? That can't be realistic. Now, people said it on podcasts. Why did only one media outlet write a bold headline that said, cut Terrion Arnold? Were they scared? Did they not want to upset the apple cart? That's not even a relevantly big opinion. Terrion Arnold was a player that caused a lot of noise. The culture changed. Dan Campbell said no turds. That was not some major relevant discovery by me and Vito to talk about cutting Terrion Arnold. But the question mark I leave myself is, why didn't nobody else write it? And look, maybe they are truly scared of having their credential yanked. I don't have to be. I will go on. The Lions, I thank them again humbly for letting me grow the podcast bigger than what it was. But the podcast would have been fine without the credential. So it's just unfortunate that I just felt blindsided, because I felt, and I said it on the Lone Wolves podcast yesterday, I felt that the Lions viewed me as a normal media nuisance. Like, hey, this guy's probing, he's engaging, he's going to ask direct questions. But I viewed myself as a conduit to a fan. I was a fan. I was a season ticket holder. I paid money. So I felt like that's how they viewed me. No, I think when I got the email, the relevant thought that came to my mind is, oh, wow, they view me as a nuisance. And that just doesn't align with me wanting to be there then.
And, you talked about a little bit some of the reporters in this town scared to ask tough questions. And that definitely, whenever we hear the post-game pressers or media availabilities for Dan and Brad Holmes, it was always you asking the tough questions, asking why aren't you using as many motions, even though it was upsetting to Dan Campbell, which was proven by fact that he wasn't using as many motions. The big blue wall we talk about for Michigan and for that type of thing, is there truly a Honolulu blue wall that they're trying to kind of silence anybody that talks bad about the organization?
Just build the fucking wall.
I don't think they're trying to silence anybody. I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
What it is that there's a standard of conduct that I think me as a podcaster want to be more liberal than what the Lions want. So for example, all right, when Rod Wood, obviously for the second time, asked for a player's money back, all right, and publicly shared it, our reaction was, I can't wait for this guy to leave. I think he's a figure that caused a lot of negative news. I feel like a lot of the way in which he treated players might have been detrimental to the organization. And so we wrote, I can't wait for this guy to leave. Now, nobody's going to write it in that bolder fashion because they are scared of their credential getting pulled. Honestly, guys, if you really looked at how I acted in a way that it didn't really matter if I had the credential or not. And if I wanted to keep the credential, I should have played the game differently. But I do not apologize. I am who I am. And like I said, I can't backtrack because that was the original goal, was to be wild, be wilder, be different. And I just needed to, there are rules. I don't make the rules. Now, unfortunately for the Lions and their PR staff, they're going to realize that the rules of journalism have changed. More and more of me are going to show up asking for those credentials in the next 10 years. So it's easy to get rid of me. I'm just a regular guy with a regular website and a backing, and that's fine to cut me out. But I think it would have been fair to just sit me down and say, hey, here are the realistic standards that we'd like you to follow, and have a discussion. They just never did. They kept a folder and then cut me off in one foul swoop. So, but look, the journalism field is changing, and everybody has different goals. And I respect journalists that want to be in that lane, and you get to be in that room. I'm in a different boat, guys, in that I wanted to make more money than a journalist. I wanted to be happier than a journalist. You got to remember, I walked in 2019. I looked around. All the writers in there looked like miserable old dudes that didn't like life. I said, holy cow, what's wrong with this journalism field? I thought this was cool. And everybody was miserable. I'm walking in there all happy. Oh, I'm a podcaster. I got my own thing. And everybody looked wore out, probably financially strapped, probably worried about their next story they had to write. I walked in there happy as hell because I led everything. So I looked at it and what the hell's wrong with the journalism field? And the journalists made it clear that field is crazy. If you're, and I respect them. You have to be crazy to be a journalist because you don't make any money. You're overworked, underappreciated, and it's easier for a guy like me to just share an opinion and to do things bigger, bolder than a journalist. So I respect that field, but it's not one in which it's sustainable on a marketing profitable level. And I look at it from the perspective of, I didn't want to be a journalist. I always wanted to be a podcaster, and I took it to the highest level humanly possible. And in my opinion, this is crazy. I'm like, well, I thought for 5 seconds, is this going to hurt me not having a credential? No. People know who I am. I've had the same audience for 15 years. It's the same people that got me on Sports Illustrated. I don't think I'm going anywhere, but if it did, the writing part, it's no problem. I have a podcast that is fully sustainable. So I'm just in a different boat because I was doing things like Pat McAfee before Pat McAfee. He's doing it on a gigantic scale. I was just doing it on a reasonable scale for me and my 3 journalists that work with me. So and I'll just say this, and maybe they don't like this either. If you're listening and you want to make money in sports media, don't be a journalist. Please don't. Be a podcaster, start your own thing, force a media company to work with you, and you have more control and you have more of an opportunity to be happier. I wasn't upset. I was happy, and I have my own podcast. I have multiple things I'm doing in the sports media world. I'm not locked in to worrying about the Lions and a credential. It's a nuisance. I liked it. I would have liked to have been, closer to the Lions PR team, but for me, the only thing that I know I viewed it wrong was I view journalism in my world as a true journalist writes and says things that annoys the PR staff. And that's the attitude I took. And of course, it's annoying and frustrating, but that's what I believe the field to be truly, is to upset the apple cart, challenge things, because the Lions have 15 people who are going to stroke their egos, and they have a lot of that. I just wanted to be the conduit to the fan that said, hey, I got a complaint. John, please go ask this complaint. And I did that. And I'm proud of it.
Got a couple of super chats for you, Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
Shout out to the guys.
You're the man, Doc.
Yeah, you're the man. Shout out to our guy, Superfan Hutch. We'll be at training camp with him.
Shout out.
He says, hashtag release the Doc files. Love you, Doc. We all stand with the Doc. He's a real one and speaks for all of us. Thank you for everything. Legend, the GOAT. Thanks for being real.
Yeah, Superfan Hutch is a legend. Listen, the support has been great. A lot of people message you guys. And look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still the same guy. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still the same guy at Detroit Podcast I was the other day. I just, and like I said, if you want to keep a credential, I can give the other side too. If you want to be in the room, don't act like me. Don't act like, and here's the funny part, right? When I left,
what were you doing, Doc? Are you just using there, just like burping and stuff? Like,
no. Listen, if you follow the
do you think there was a specific moment? Because like you said, it kind of blindsided you. No, not like a specific moment.
Listen. For 15 years, I've just shared everything that's in my head unadulterated. How I talk to you guys. We talk about guy stuff. I'm sarcastic. I tell jokes. I'm direct.
And they had a problem with that.
Maybe they didn't like that I said Pride of Detroit's podcast is boring. I don't know. I say these things openly to everybody. I'm not hiding anything. I have an opinion. I have an opinion on media. I'm a media consumer. I have an opinion on everything. And here's the thing, guys. If you want a credential, you got to kind of be a little bit more buttoned up and a little bit more conservative. And remember, I came into this. I am wrong, but I don't have to care, because I built it to the point where it's self-sustaining. So I acted in a way where if I lost a credential, fine. If I have a credential, fine. It doesn't hurt me in a big way. So that's why you can act that way, because you're the leader of a media company, 2 media companies. They're successful. You have 3 people working for you. You pay them healthily, and everything's fine. The credential is not going to significantly impact me. But if you're a journalist and your $48,000 a year job is dependent on these Lions PR guys telling you, hey, yeah, you can talk to this guy, then you never act like me. You act like me when you're in full control and you don't have to care. You have you have multiple ways of doing things. And so I just wanted to be a conduit to the fan. And like I said, the only wrong thing I did was I took the attitude of my job was to disrupt. My job was to piss them off. And I truly, humbly apologize to the Lions PR staff for pissing them off, for feeling like I was unprofessional. I truly, humbly apologize. But that was my stance, was my job is to piss you off. And if that's what I did, I'm the realest journalist in town. And guess what? They just unleashed the baddest bad boy media member in town. They made my career. They booted the bad boy media member. All he did was ask questions and tweet. They can't handle that. They can't handle the Doc. They made my career. Thank you, Lions.
Shout out.
Eduardo O'Neill with a super chat too. He says there's only 3 people who hold Dan and Co. accountable. It's the 3 people on the screen currently. I wish our media was like Phillies. It's ridiculous. We appreciate you, Eduardo.
You. Now I know the Doc is a trailblazer. If there's anything, he takes the unbeaten path. But was there anything you reported on that you did hold yourself back from because you didn't want to go over the bounds a little bit?
No, I mean, that's what was so crazy was we had our initial bumps in 2019 with stories I wrote. They messaged me. They messaged my bosses. My bosses supported me. And they said, John is a credible writer. We like his flow. We like what he does. We support the way in which this story went down. But we worked with the Lions and shared with them information. I just would have liked them to say, hey, you're firing close to the sun. We don't like the criticism. We don't like the media criticism. We don't like, I think truly when I started the daily podcast and started giving my opinion daily, and when I asked Dan Campbell that question week 1, and then talked about it and in a way, handled it the way maybe that they didn't want it to be handled. But I don't know if there's a specific moment. They said they kept files. Who keeps a file on a podcaster that's asking questions. What did I write? What did I say?
What did you write in
Because
2019? What's the article in 2019 you said you got in trouble for? Or they
this is a long story, but here's what happened. All right. So this goes to the whole story of media literacy. A podcaster and a former sports director, his name was Eli Zaret. He was doing a podcast. I liked it. He was doing it with Denny McClain and Bob Page. I liked listening to it. He was a guy that was on TV, but he transitioned to podcast. So he goes on his podcast and he says, I've heard conversation that Jeff Bezos could buy the Lions. So all I do, like in a simple aggregation, is it's in the headline. It's in the story. It says, Eli Zaret says the Lions could be sold. So I credit it to what he said, just like I did talking about you, Mr. E, in regards to David Montgomery. The same style of story, the same exact style. So what happened is all the other media outlets that were looking for clicks, they reported it as Sports Illustrated says Lions could be sold. So it blows up worldwide. Guys, that's the biggest story I've ever written. Yeah. Okay? It went worldwide. And the Lions were not happy to see a credentialed reporter with a headline that said, with 50 headlines that said Sports Illustrated says that the Lions are getting sold. So they called my boss. But my boss said, wait a minute, Mr. PR, why are you saying that John did something wrong? The other outlets are incorrectly citing Sports Illustrated. John just correctly aggregated a story. He wrote it, and they didn't like that style of decision for me to write it. So guess what I did? I wrote it another 1,000 times for the next 7 years and kept doing it. So in the end, look, I don't work for the Lions. I work for Vito Churko, Emmett Metasovsky, Christian Boer, and John Maakaroon, and the loyal fans of Detroit. So if they don't want something written, it's my job to write it, in my humble opinion. That's the way it went. And so, but again, it goes to media literacy. Sports Illustrated didn't report shit in regards to Jeff Bezos. All we did was share what was said publicly, like I've done for the last 15 years.
That would be a blessing, Jeff Bezos bought the Detroit Lions. We would
Rod Wood came out this year and said that if once, Martha Ford passes, they will probably sell part of the team. That's Rod Wood who said that.
That's the crazy part about journalism, is that field became crooked in the way in which they reported things. We did things pretty much the right way, other than bolder headlines. And I have 3 journalists that read everything. And the question I would ask the Lions, if they ever call me back again, they probably never will. But like I said, I still wish them well. I wish the PR guy and his family great wishes. He's a good dude, and he's just doing his job. And if I was him, I probably would have kicked my ass out in 2021. But in the end, journalism is taking a different form, because the journalists feel like access is the biggest thing. It's not. It's opinion and entertainment. That's the realest thing out there. And you share your opinion. And the only thing I would ever tell the Lions PR is, I know you didn't like what I said, but tell me what I was wrong in. Tell me what I was wrong, and I'll correct it. But they never did. They didn't like what I said, and it was my job to say things that they didn't like. So I don't work for the Lions. I work for me and my family. And I'm not a partner with the Lions. I don't work for them. I work for me. And all I asked is if there's a file that you felt I wrote something wrong, share it with me, and I'll grow as a reporter. But they just didn't like what I said, and it was not the content of the things. They just didn't like what I said. I didn't get much wrong.
Release the doc tapes, Lions. Release the doc tapes. The people want it.
They release it. It's doc.
Release the tapes. What's in there? Hopefully it's not the pool pictures. Hopefully they're still, hopefully they're not like that. I don't think that's my pool pictures. It's probably stupid ass shit I said about the media, stuff I've said here. They're probably like, the doc said titties on the Woodward Sports. He's a bad man. So listen, I like big black mics. If they had a problem with it, I apologize. I'm a big black mic fan, and I said things in a sarcastic way. I thought it was in comedic form, and look, in the end, they're not taking the money back, so it was all worth it, man. Thank you, Lions, for all that you did for me. They're not taking the money back. They're not taking anything back that's on my wrist, so I'm pretty happy.
Got the big face rolly on. Oh, Doc, you're the man.
Doc walked there and said, "Smell like broke bitch here."
Listen.
Money phone.
I'm not a journalist. I never wanted to be. I promote podcasts. I promote you guys. Content creators are the future. It's the way things should be covered. It's a little bit more unadulterated. There should be a better marriage between, how journalists do their job. But listen, all I can say is when I started, there weren't many people doing podcasts. Now every single media member is doing a podcast. What does that say? And some of them are doing it unhappily. So I look at it from the perspective of I was in the right field. I knew in 2013 podcasts would be big. I just always thought that a true media member would blow it up like Pat McAfee. I never thought an athlete would blow it up to that degree, but thankfully he did, and ride the wave. But look, it's not that big a deal. It's just not the right fit. I'm a loud, opinionated, a guy with nothing to lose. And if I broke rules, I wouldn't even know it because I'm not a journalist. I don't care about their rules. And to me, I fell on the sword for this. If you hate me because I love Michigan State and I hate Michigan, I get it. But know this, everything I did was for the fan of Detroit. Every media member I tried to mentor, everybody I've tried to talk about how to grow, how to make money, how to keep a job. Everything I talked about and tweeted about was for the fan. And if I fell on the sword for the fan, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Man, what a great story I'm going to tell my grandkids. I was a reporter. The Lions hated my guts, and I went in there wanting them to hate my guts, and they kicked my ass out. And wow, what a ride, what a journey for just a regular guy from East Point, Michigan, to take it to this level. The Lions kicked my ass out. They threw me out like DJ Jazzy Jeff. But in the end, I know they don't like me. But I know they respect me. It's just I'm way too loud. I'm way too dangerous because I have nothing to lose. I'm successful in life, and I have nothing to keep me from tweeting. If I want to tweet about titties, I tweet about titties. I mean, that's my problem. That's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem.
That's a pretty good problem to have. I like some titties too, Doc.
I love bad bitches.
I like titties too. Problem. That's my biggest problem. And it's stupid to act like me, but if you can do it, it's a hell of a ride.
I'll never forget how proud I was when I was able to share the Sports Illustrated article where you wrote about us having Malcolm Rodriguez on. You're actually writing about stuff that's going on around the Detroit space, no matter who it is. Like right now, I feel like things are a little cliquey in the Detroit media segment. Like I reach out to certain people. They don't want to be on. It's whatever. I know how it is. But you've always kept it real.
They're boring anyways, right, Doc?
You helped us. You helped us a lot.
And here's the thing: that was my attitude. Was I talked about everything, and I think the Lions wanted me to put a little filter on some things, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. And maybe now I will, but I doubt it. I mean, I'm a guy that went into this going nothing to lose. I love talking to Detroit fans. I love talking to the haters, actually. The crazy part about me, and I'm probably sick in the head, is I relish talking to the guy with 3 followers who says you're an idiot and can't do this job. And I love talking to that person because I think that I can maybe get that extra viewer. And but that's just the way I am. Yeah, I would say if you want to be a credentialed media member, just do the opposite. You'll be fine. But if you want to be employed for 15 years and have your own thing, maybe ask me, follow along, and see how it is to have control and to be a media member. It's a wonderful ride all the way around when you have control. It's different, and that's the one thing. I never wanted to look like the journalists I saw in 2019. One of them quit and went overseas. 2 journalists in town, 2 beat writers in this town, quit the beat and left the country. That speaks to what that field does. I laugh every day of my life. And I talk to sports and I talk to funny people every single day. And I'm never going to look like those old raggedy journalists who got beat down by that business.
And flee the country.
They fled the country. 2 of them. 1 Tigers, 1 Lions. I was like, I want to stay in the country. Unless I go to Punta Cana and shack up with a couple ladies. I don't want to leave the country. I don't want to grow, man titties and be old and broke. I wanted to have a little something to give my kids. I wanted to have something as a legacy. These media companies, they spit these guys out. They chew them up. They're like, hey, write 10,000 articles. We'll pay you $36,000 a year and then see you later. I didn't want that.
Doc, man, I appreciate you coming on
Doc,
and sharing the story here with us, man. I felt like breaking news, like the breaking news.
Listen, I again, truly, I apologize to the Lions if I offended anybody. I just went into it thinking that you should be disruptive if you're a journalist. You should upset the apple cart. Because remember, PR means to spin things in a way that's pro-Lions. My job was to try and spin things in a way that sparked discussion and debate.
And you did it. And it's amazing.
I'm still going to do it.
And you're still going to do it. And that's what it is. Like with us, like you said, if you've got a podcast, you don't need, like, the credential is, I mean, it's cool to have.
Bonus.
Yeah, it's cool to have.
It was the bonus. It was like the second girl when you're having sex. It's the second girl. You know what I mean? It was the second set of titties. I had the first one already. I was happily married for 25 years. And the credential was basically the wife going, you know, honey, it's your 45th birthday. Congratulations. Me and Betty are coming into town, and we're going to have some fun. That's what the credential was to me.
I feel like it's partly our fault. Doc, I appreciate it.
That's what it was.
Now, where can the people find you daily with your Detroit Lions news and all sports now?
Yeah. Listen, if you want to have fun, have some debates at Detroit Podcast. It's the Detroit Sports Podcast. Our motto was simple: uncensored, unfiltered, dedicated to Detroit sports. I'm often imitated. I can't be duplicated. I'm a real guy that just tells it like it is. And all I do is if I think it, I tweet it, and then I apologize later. And that's the way it's been for me. And that's what produced my recipe for success. I don't know if it's if you can replicate it, but if you can, it's really fun. It's just really fun. But again, yeah, for the Lions PR staff, humbly, truly, I apologize if I was a nuisance. That was never that was not something that I wanted to end up with me not being there. I thought we could be like a nuisance together. You listen, and here's the last part I'll say.
Guy.
Listen, here's the part that I liked. I thought it was a trade-off. The trade-off was I would ask for interviews, they'd say no, and then I get to talk shit. So I thought it was an equal trade-off. They told me no 99.99% of times. I thought it was a beautiful trade-off. You just don't give me no interviews, and I talk shit. I thought it was a beautiful trade-off. But in the end, they felt like a Slappy would probably suit that job better than me. And I'm sad for that.
I am too. I think, yeah, like you said, I think there is a healthy, suspicion. There should be, healthy conversation because they're not perfect and they don't do everything right and they do make mistakes. And like, if they were perfect, they would have maybe won a Super Bowl by now. So it's healthy to have that in the room because they have made mistakes and people need to call that out. So it sucks that we lost.
Before I get out of here, now here's the funny part. Could you imagine if this made the files and we sit across from each other and be like, "Hey guys, I'd love to be a credential media member again. Did you on July 23rd?" July 24th, refer to our credential as a second set of titties?
Betty?
How do I explain that? So that's what I think. That's the stupid way I think and act, but it's unprofessional, but in a manner in which that's entertaining, and that's the way it is. That's just real. That's all I can say is I'm real, and I had fun with it, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Maybe this could be something where it's bigger than what it is, and we'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens with it. But I got blessed in the media world. I hit the Grand Slam jackpot.
Hell yeah, and you can't stop the Doc. You can only hope.
I don't think so. I think On Sports Illustrated likes the real guy that's honest and
as they should. I'm a
real guy.
Most reputable media companies do. As most big media markets do. They fucking New York, Philly, like it's not all, rainbows and unicorn shit. Like you gotta have some guys that are gonna ruffle feathers. I think it's pretty soft that is so frowned upon.
Yeah, Detroit, the Lions are soft, and but that's what the media wants it to be because you get more access if you're a little bit nicer. So I don't view it that way. It's a difference of agreement. It's a difference of opinion. But I'm happy that a certain segment of the Detroit Lions fans understand what I'm about. Some people will always view me as a nuisance, and that's fine. But I always felt like I was a real conduit to what real fans wanted. If someone messaged me and said, "Hey, ask this," I would ask it. And sometimes maybe even in a way that might have gotten me in trouble. And I'm always grateful for the fans who put me there. And thank you guys for supporting me and not, dismissing me or dropping me to the curb because I'm no longer an insider. But I still have opinions. I'll still read, and I'll be as smart as ever. And I'll come on here anytime you guys want.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it, Doc.
I hope so. I look forward to it. You guys are crushing it, too. Keep it up. Stop pissing off David Montgomery, you corny ass. Old.
Doc, we appreciate you, brother. We'll see you soon.
Appreciate you,
see you, Doc.
Shout out to the Doc, man. And he's right. Like,
great guy.
It's if you're running a podcast, if you're doing opinion-based stuff, the credential is not a necessity. It helps, for sure, and it's a cool thing to have. But you don't need it.
I mean, yeah, your arm's sorry. All right, let's go to break. You just got done talking to Icon. Let me tell you guys about Icon Auto Repair and Collision. It's the Woodward Sports' newest member of the family. If you've been in an accident and your vehicle needs repairs, make sure to trust the Icons at Icon Auto Repair and Collision. There's 3 convenient locations in Metro Detroit, Madison Heights, Shelby Township, and Pontiac. They all got you covered. All you got to do is visit iconauto.com.
About Supreme Lending is the dream team. If you are buying a home, talk to Chad and Chris. Their numbers are on the screen today. They got a 97% customer satisfaction score. They have a 99% close on time. They don't waste your time, and they save you money. They also got 0% down payment programs available, and when you tell them Woodward Sports sent you, you get $500 off your appraisal. That is huge in the house buying business. So make sure when you are buying a house, you are buying from none other than Supreme Lending. Check it out.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. 1's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, it all starts with the kids.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com and find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. The High-Low Pre-Roll, the Boom Shakalaka, the concentrates, the live rosin gummies. Make sure you check them out. Go to getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Guys, I've been reading the comments. Do you watch sports? You need to get your eyes checked. Hit up the Yaldo Eye Center right now. Get the deal, $16.99 just for this summer. No more money on the contacts, no more money on glasses. Get your eyes fixed, get the LASIK, the real stuff from the Yaldo Eye Center. They've been around for 30 years, over 100,000 operations in their back pocket. That's why they're done in under 8 minutes at times, and most patients are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Visit YaldoEyecenter.com/16.99. What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on Sports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Scott, Spinny, Chris, obviously Gordo as well. We have Frankie in the building. Frankie's working on some tacos off stage.
You're doing the important work.
Yes.
Scott, dude, I didn't know you did a taco competition too.
I know. We did the burger a few weeks ago. You guys were there.
Yes. It was amazing.
Great time.
Pretty well.
Yes.
Pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wait for the taco.
I can't
This
wait.
Sunday, not only tacos, but we also got margaritas as well.
Yeah, that was a bonus feature that I didn't know was going on too.
Yes.
It's like what, 5 minutes ago you said it?
Absolutely, yeah. So you come, you try all the tacos. We'll have a dozen different taquerias there. Vote for your favorite taco, and then you get to taste 5 different margaritas and vote for your favorite margarita.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a trophy for each of the
can't
winners.
wait.
They get to go home, and you guys, with the price of your ticket, you can try all of those.
When did you start this one?
This it's our 8th year.
Okay.
8th year.
Yeah, this is an event I'm most
Ocho.
excited about. Yes, Ocho.
And so tell the people again, it's downtown, it's in Eastern Market. Where
Yeah.
can they go to get tickets? Can they still purchase tickets, or is it sold out?
No, absolutely. You can still purchase tickets. TacoShowdown.com. It's at Shed 5, just like the Burger Battle was.
Okay.
VIP again. You get the Fast Pass. You get to get in early, skip the lines. So you get the VIP ticket. You get in early at 11
lines
a.m.
get long too.
Lines are long.
Yeah, they do.
There'll be over 1,000 plus people in the GA line. They get in at 1 o'clock. But if you want to get in before them, get the VIP ticket. Get in at 11 a.m. We'll be there till 5. Again, Shed 5, Eastern Market, this Sunday. TacoShowdown.com.
And we got the link in the chat. Chris, if you could pin that to the top of the chat, I appreciate you. TacoShowdown.com. You can click on that link and get your tickets today because it is this weekend. And you said, like, we did a couple last month, the Burger Showdown. It was the 10th year anniversary,
Yep.
and how much bigger of a staple that's become in the Detroit scene. And this taco one now 8 years
Yes.
as well. How much do you look back and say, like, when you were starting these things, did you think that they would become this big of events?
Yeah, it's been really remarkable. The momentum that's built from it.
Mm-hmm.
Every year we get a new restaurant. Frankie's here today. He's a new restaurant
Okay.
that has never been in before. And that's what really motivates us and excites us is these small businesses that are just getting started and they're looking to get exposure.
Yeah.
And they see an event like this. It's very low entry fee for them to get into, and they're able to get in front of 2,000 taco lovers. So it's
Yeah.
a niche market of people who already love
Yeah,
tacos. And whether you go home with a trophy or not, you're going to get amazing marketing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to be there.
Absolutely.
We got 15 other influencers that are going to be there. That are going to try all the tacos.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to post about it. And our celebrity judges, we got Charlie Langston from Channel 2.
Oh, very
Nice.
cool.
He's
yeah.
going to be there as a
Nice.
celebrity judge. We got Serena from Our Magazine's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
there. We got Lindsay Green from the Detroit Free Press, the food editor.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be there as a judge. So all these restaurants that are looking for exposure, they get a chance to get in front of all these media outlets,
Yeah.
as well as all the guests.
Yes.
They get a chance to try them. Once they try them, wow, this is a great taco. They're going to want to go in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
the best of both worlds. man.
yeah, that's what we've seen is that when people participate in it, they want to come back because they see the advantage they get in the marketing side of it in the weeks to come after the event.
Speaking
Absolutely.
of guys coming back, you got any repeat winners that are showing up this year? Or
Yes.
Okay.
El Taco Dojo has won in the past. And
Shout
they're back
out.
this year.
you been there?
They go to Coonan. It's a food truck. They go to
Food
Coonan
truck,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Phenomenal. Yeah,
Okay.
phenomenal. They do a great job.
That's a great name.
And like you talked about, we went for the Burger Showdown. You know, there's only so much you can do with burgers, and they're all doing their different. But tacos, it creates a whole. You can do breakfast tacos. You can do fish tacos. Like, how much variety are the people going to see out there?
Yeah, they're going to see a lot of variety. We asked the restaurants to just make one taco for the judges.
Okay.
But for the guests, they're going to have a variety.
Oh, okay.
So they'll
That's even
have
better.
anywhere from 3 to 5 different tacos at each place, so you'll be able to try different ones.
That's what's
and
up.
we asked them just to feature, their favorites from their restaurant. But for the judges, they only make, one taco. But for
Okay.
the guests, you're able to try a multitude of different ones. We're also going to have wrestlers there, too. You got to have the lucha wrestlers there.
the luchadors.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, he didn't just say wrestling.
Yeah, the wrestlers
Oh,
are going to
yeah.
be there, all masked up, and
Are they
they're-
wrestling? Or
we're
they
not,
just-
we don't have room for a ring, unfortunately. I
Yeah,
wish
yeah,
we
yeah.
did. That would be great. But they're going to be there taking pictures. They'll be
yeah.
all dressed up.
Yeah.
They'll be walking around. They're there pretty much every
They're
year.
actually
Good
us,
job.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be the luchadors.
Yes.
So,
I'm coming back.
don't try to take our masks out. They call me Nacho Libre.
And then we got some traditional folk dancers as well. So there's
wow.
this family that's been doing it for over 100 years in Southwest. They bring out about 30 different dancers.
Wow.
And we do it mob style. So when you're there, you're not going to know when they start.
Yeah.
It'll just be out of nowhere. They're going to start dancing.
To start dancing in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
And then they go in the back, they change outfits, and they come back out and they do another one. And then they'll do about 4 different ones throughout the day, and you just don't know when they're going to pop up, but it's always a crowd favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome,
cool.
man. Yeah. This sounds like I always enjoy going to weddings if like everyone's happy. You know, this sounds like that same type of environment. Everyone's gonna be in a good mood. There's no way
you're not gonna be in a good mood.
Tacos, margaritas, performances.
It's supposed to be beautiful out too.
Yes.
It's just a perfect. And looking at with the Eastern Market, like what could you say about them? You know, having these events there and hosting these great events now for so long.
Yeah, I can't say enough about the Eastern Market. They've been not just a host but a partner in the event. Started a long time ago with Dan Carmody when he was the president. He approached me and said, "Hey, Scott, what do we got to do to get these food events here in the market? Because they bring a lot of flavor and interest and culture, and that's what the market's all about."
Absolutely.
So that's when we started doing them at Shed 5, and we've been there ever since. And they do a phenomenal job of working with us, partnering with us. They also have Shed 3 activated with a vintage market.
Oh,
so all their
very cool.
non-food, most of their non-food items are there on Sunday. So Shed 3 will be activated as well, and that's free to go to. So if you come down for Taco Showdown, you can pop right over to Shed 3 and check out the market as well. A couple of other great partners, Milagro, which I have here. They've been our key sponsor for the Margarita Mix-Off. So love Milagro. Really appreciate their support every year. Fago is another big sponsor of ours. Yep, Fago's been with us for 8 years.
That's awesome.
Every year sponsoring both of our food events. So we've had a lot of great partners. T-Mobile jumped on this year. So we got T-Mobile there this year.
And that's how much do you mean? Like, does it mean for you to be like so Detroit everything? Like you said, like Fago. You know, you've got all of these obvious Detroit businesses in the Eastern Market. All of these partners tying into Detroit and Metro Detroit and the city itself. Really.
Yeah. It really speaks to the city itself and how Detroit comes together. You know, it's really it's like a big high school, they say. You know, it's a community. We get behind each other. We support each other. I think it's one of the unique aspects of Detroit is that it's a city you can start a business. You can open a brick and mortar. Where a lot of bigger cities, it's very difficult. It's money is a huge obstacle. Whereas Detroit, it's a little less of an obstacle. And those that have started businesses before in Detroit know how it's still challenging, and they get behind each other. They support each other, and you see that come out in the competition. It is a competitive competition. It is a showdown, but it's still friendly.
Yeah.
You'll see the taqueria, the places they'll be talking to each other. They know each other.
Yeah.
They support each other, and that's a beautiful part of it.
It's like the wedding. Even the rivals are happy.
Yeah.
What's up with these trophies? Which one's which now?
So this is the taco trophy right here.
Okay.
So they'll be able to take that back to the restaurant and feature it forever. And then this is for the best margarita.
Nice.
And we have a 2-time winner coming back.
Okay.
For the margaritas?
Tequilas. Yes.
So that's what I was gonna say. Is it different tequilas? It's like is it the taco places making their margaritas, or is it specific margarita places?
Yeah. So the taco places are making their own margarita.
Okay.
They have to use Milagro because they're the featured sponsor, but they can use Reposado, they can use the Anejo, they can use Blanco if they like. They have to use Milagro, but all the other ingredients are all ingredients from their restaurant.
Oh, that's
that
sweet.
They can make it as they will. Their garnish can be however they want. And then we'll have sample cups, and then you'll have a punch card when you come in. You go to each of the 5 different ones, punch your card, try all 5, and then vote for your favorite.
Oh man, that's awesome! I can't wait.
Honestly,
I can't wait. It's gonna be such a good time.
Only 5 though.
Only 5.
Yeah, more than that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut you off after that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
I'm buying construction paper tonight to make a bootleg card.
Yeah. Looking at if we have a lot, obviously, of listeners right now, and a lot of people doing different things that might have their own taco stands or something like that, how would they go about kind of entering this for next year if they want to put their taco on the line?
Yeah, so we have an inquiry form on our website.
Okay.
So they can go on there, and every year it seems like we have somebody who, I didn't get a chance to sign up this year, but they fill out the form, and then we'll get them on the list for next year.
Yeah, that's
absolutely
very cool. I think that's the best part is it's much like the Burger Fest was. It's places that you've seen, places in the area, places like Ali Joum's about his story coming up and basically going into that Shake Shack and just deboing it, and then now it's his store.
Yeah.
And like all of those kind of I don't want to say mom and pop because it feels a little disrespectful, but just early starts that can benefit from something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see a lot of, especially in the taco world, you'll see family recipes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You'll hear a lot of these chefs.
Oh, for sure.
Who talk about this is our family recipe. And it might be El Pastor. Oh, I've had an El Pastor before. Well, you haven't had every El Pastor.
Yeah.
Right. Anyone that's truly has that Mexican pride, they're gonna be like, no, our family recipe is different. And you taste it, and you're like, oh wow, this has something different about it. There's a little pop to it, a little spice to it that's different than the ones you've had before, and you'll see that come out and at the Taco Showdown.
Absolutely, and it's starting to smell really good in here. We got Chef Frankie back there cooking it up. He's hooking it up, and then he's going to come up here and explain about what he's got going on in that whole situation. But
I wish we had a trophy for best hat.
A best hat, yeah, he would definitely
definitely
take that one home for sure. He's rocking the lettuce. You got Chef Frankie in the back there. And like, what other do you have any other plans for any other fests, like other than tacos and burgers? Donut maybe?
Donut,
ice cream fest or something.
Yeah,
like
it's funny. I get a lot of ideas from people.
Yeah.
People all the time. You should do a shawarma. Throwdown.
Oh, that would be.
That's been put out there quite a few times, and it's
crazy.
something that we are interested in pursuing. I know there's a lot of passionate shawarma makers out there.
Best
in the
state in
city.
the country to do that. Too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that's something that we are considering. We've done pizza before.
Oh yeah.
I've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
We've had talks of maybe bringing that one back as well. So there's tons of great Coney would be king of the Coney.
That would be
could be a potential. Just the food events, I will say, are a ton of work.
To
put together and then doing it back to back. So it really takes up a lot of the summer. But I potentially am interested in maybe adding one. Next year we'll see how things go. But yeah, there's a lot of great food categories that we have here in Detroit that could easily be highlighted.
That shawarma would blow up.
That shawarma one would be.
Yeah. Because like Gordo said, it's the best state in the country to even have that type of thing go down. Like, you have people from, we already do, but that'd be pretty sick.
And they all have, again, their own spin on it.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Family recipe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the type of stuff are places I like to go. Like, I don't want to go to like a big conglomerate type of restaurant. I'm going to go to somewhere I'm tasting like the grandma's taco.
Yes.
Right. Something I know came from the heart.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Decade-old recipes.
Yeah. Like, this has been around for a long time for a reason, Not just it saves us the most money or, whatever, maximizes profits. It's like real food, genuine food experience.
And how much, like you said, the Burger Fest, this was the 10-year anniversary. The Taco Showdown, this is the 8-year anniversary. How much have you seen, like, the city of Detroit kind of evolve? Obviously, it's been a renaissance. There's a lot more going on in there. They're doing a lot of different constructions to kind of spruce up the city. But since you've been doing this, how much have you seen it grow?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's been a lot more restaurants that have reached out from, from year one. And a lot more, I'd say, hyper local, places. The first couple of years, we did get a few places that were a little further out into the suburbs because there wasn't as many, hyper local like we do now. So now it's like we get, much more variety and we get a lot more requests than we've ever gotten before. And that's a testament to how the city's grown.
For sure.
And how many more opportunities there have been out there for people to open new places.
That's like I remember because my friend lives downtown and like walking back from Lions games and stuff or a night out and it's like 2 a.m. and we've got open like bodegas. Yeah, come on up, Chef. We have like open bodegas in the middle of Detroit. I'm like, wow, it's like we're like an actual city now.
Right.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So do we have this one work? Is this?
Yeah, is it on?
It is on.
All right, yeah, we should have
test.
Yep.
Test.
Sounds good.
All right, Chef. Oh, he's got
I can hold it for him.
So we have Chef Frankie here giving us some of his tacos. He's been working them in the back. This is your first year doing the Taco Fest, huh, Chef?
Yes, sir. Definitely my first year. We just started a couple years ago, just doing pop-up shops, little catering here, and it just took off. Frankie's Kitchen, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Frankie's Kitchen, __. Frankie's with an IES.
Okay.
Now is tacos the main thing at Frankie's, or
yes. So we do various things, but right now we're chasing the taco run. We're chasing.
Let's go.
So that's what we're doing right now. until we are able to get a full truck or trailer, and that's how we're going to do it.
Appreciate
right
you,
here,
Gordo. I was even thinking.
I didn't know it was going to be this many people here.
No,
you're
fine.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I had to split it up, but usually we have chicken, Wagyu beef, black bean, impossible, shrimp, and occasionally we do burrito here and there.
Hey, can you switch him to the blue mic? Just use the blue mic. The green mic isn't working.
So just going over some of the tacos, I'm gonna feed some of these guys here so they can have it fresh. Some of our toppings here for our shrimp, we have a mango salsa that we use, and something that's a little different from a lot of traditional tacos that are made. We put pickles on top of. We top our Wagyu beef and our chicken tacos with pickles.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I am a big pickle guy. I am a big pickle guy, so you speak my language here, Chef.
Okay. So I'm assembling some of these tacos right here. I'm going to load them up the Frankie way. That's how we do it. That's how we call it at Frankie's Kitchen, the Frankie way. I wish my team was here, but we're here. So I'm going to load these up, and then we're going to divvy them up, and we're going to chow down.
I can't wait.
All right.
I love that holder.
The holders is sweet for sure.
For sure.
And
Any allergies?
No allergies.
No
Nope.
allergies.
Good to go.
Nope.
Good to go. This is why I'm excited for this one, is the variation and the variety that each different taco stand is going to bring. And again, shout out to Frankie's Kitchen. Make sure you guys go check him out on all social medias. This is going to be his first year participating in the Taco Showdown. So first year to make a name for himself. And the pickles on top. Who else putting pickles on a taco other than Chef Frankie? I've never heard it before.
That's signature.
So which one of these is your favorite?
The Wagyu beef.
The Wagyu beef? Yeah.
I'm trying that one.
Definitely the Wagyu.
Yeah, you cannot go wrong with Wagyu.
Now,
That is for sure.
Where do the pickles on top come from? Like the origin of that?
I like burgers.
You like burgers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like burgers.
Okay.
So I said, hey, why not?
Me too.
Yeah.
I like to try stuff. I used to read Green Eggs and Ham a lot.
Oh, dude, green eggs and ham is my shit. That was my favorite Dr. Seuss book.
Couldn't read it.
Also comes with our homemade sauce right here too. We call it soul sauce.
Soul sauce.
We call these soul tacos.
Soul sauce on the soul tacos.
Soul tacos.
I'm here for it. I love tacos. I literally, it's like tacos and sushi are my two top foods.
Yeah, that's so. It's funny 'cause I told you earlier I don't like seafood, but tacos are the way I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's the way
Oh,
I'll
for
give it a
sure.
chance. And that's how I found out that I like shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp
is
tacos.
good.
I think actually I was with you. I was with you and Jeff at Art and Jake's.
Yeah.
I think you or Jeff ordered the fish tacos.
It was
Whoever
Jeff.
it was
Yeah. But
they were good.
yeah, you can't go wrong with shrimp tacos. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
shrimp.
taco. Taco's taco, bro.
Oh
These
yeah.
tacos are very loaded.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Very loaded.
Heavyweight tacos.
Heavyweight
some may call
tacos
them.
for sure.
Goddamn
Absolutely.
right. The shells look really good.
The shells do
Yeah,
look
these
very
shells are. I mean, are you allowed to say? We wait till
Yeah,
Sunday. Okay.
So we use a double shell.
Okay.
So I have a blend. We have our own little. We have our own little. I could say our own little style with our tacos. They look kind of different. All the shells are filled with cheese. Between the double shells. So we use two different types of cheeses. I'm not gonna tell you what those cheeses are, but we do use two different types of cheeses.
I don't got.
I love cheese and I love pickles. So this sounded like a money taco to me.
This is money. Yeah, I
And we
can't
do
lie.
top them with lime as well.
Oh yeah.
Lime juice, and I'm gonna hit all of these.
Got to.
Man.
Got to.
Let's go, man.
And
Should've lined up
how
the
excited are you to
margaritas,
get
too.
to the Taco Fest this year? Like you said, it's your first year there.
He can tell you. I've been trying to reach out.
Yeah.
And
I think it was the first one to sign up, back in February.
Hell yeah.
yeah. So I'm just like, we need our shot.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think we're ready to compete.
I mean, what I'm looking
yeah,
at, you're
man. That's
definitely
awesome.
ready to compete. Oh, I'm excited.
That's dope. So this is your first year in.
Yes,
now you
sir.
get the hype from the heavyweights coming into it too.
Yes.
That's the best way. That's the perfect way
Yes.
going, man.
Then we'll know where we really are. We'll know where we are, where
Yeah.
we stand with everybody.
These
yeah.
look amazing.
Now the Scott, the website one more time for the buy tickets.
TacoShowdown.com. You can get GA tickets, entry at 1 p.m. And then we have the VIP ticket. Skip the line, get right in, get early access to the chefs, and less lines to wait in at 11 a.m. That's the VIP ticket.
The VIP ticket will get you in at 11 a.m. And trust me, you're going to want to get the VIP ticket. There were a lot of people at the Burger Showdown. Those lines got long quick. As soon as the general admission door opened, people flooded in. So you're going to want to get the VIP ticket. Trust me, it's worth it.
I cannot wait to be down there again.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and that's the thing. Like Easy was talking about too, the environment that it brings together. But everybody's happy.
Yep.
Everybody's having a good time. You got people doing what they're passionate about. You've got people enjoying great food, a great environment. Again, it was a beautiful day the last time. It's supposed to be beautiful again this weekend. So, it's part of the Detroit summer.
Yeah.
It really is.
And the cool part about it is the owners of the restaurants and the chefs, who a lot of times are part owners as well.
Yeah.
They're there at the events.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't always get to catch them when you're at the restaurant because they're obviously super busy.
So busy, yeah.
But the owners show up for these events because it means a lot to them. So you get a chance to interact with them, talk to them about their story, hear about how they got started, and that's really cool. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Chef, they're ready to go?
Yeah,
ready to go?
Yeah.
So the Wagyu beef is in the middle.
Okay.
We got the shrimp tacos right here.
Do I grab this one and make a mess, or how does this work?
I'm already making a mess.
Grab one we can share.
I'm getting in there.
I've already had them a million times.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
We're breaking in the new desk.
Breaking in the new desk, breaking in the new chair, breaking in the new pants.
Maybe you get a shrimp one and you get a Wagyu or.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Joey, send me the cleaning bill.
These are amazing.
Chicken ones. Chris, you want a shrimp or chicken?
Chicken, for sure.
All right, we got a chicken one right here.
He didn't even hesitate.
Oh,
He didn't hesitate.
These shrimp
And
tacos.
Man knows what he wants.
Pages, we do live reviews. No bias. Nothing.
It doesn't get any more live than this.
No.
These are amazing tacos. Please, thank you.
That sauce is phenomenal.
The sauce is amazing. Thank you, Shelby. Just oh my goodness, it's so the flavors and the shell. Like you said, with the two different types of cheese in there. A+.
I'm a big fan of that sauce.
Sometimes the shell doesn't hold together, but it seemed like it really held together throughout the.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
For
sometimes
sure.
it kind of falls apart a little bit.
We
And
also offer extra sauce.
Thank you, Chef.
heavyweights approved.
Heavyweights approved. Absolutely. I gotta try that. Yeah, I gotta try that Wagyu one. Let me get in there. I gotta try this guy. Extra pickle on the plate too. I'm throwing that on top. I love pickles. I love pickles on a taco. This is the Wagyu beef
The
taco.
Wagyu's so good, I'm still eating it. I haven't
from
tried the
Frankie's
other
Kitchen.
taco yet.
Should we send Frankie home with the trophy now? Nah, we gotta wait. We probably should wait
We
till
should
Sunday.
probably wait, but leader in the clubhouse for
Right.
sure. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I'll be a little bit biased coming in. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's the freshness of the ingredients. We saw them cook them up right here. The beef is fresh. All the veggies are fresh. The pickles on the top with the extra crunch.
Texture of the
man.
shell, you got the ooey gooiness, but still crunchy too. You know what I'm saying? And the sauce, that's the type of
The
sauce I like
sauce
on my
is
tacos.
amazing.
Soul sauce.
Soul
Soul
sauce.
sauce.
Soul sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out, man. Thank you, Frankie.
You gotta give me a review on that.
Yeah, here we go.
Shrimp one, 'cause that's a little different now.
All right.
All right, easy. Let's
Ready?
see. Yep.
Ready.
Fire. The shrimp, so juicy.
I think my favorite was the shrimp.
Shrimp guy?
Yeah, I'm a shrimp guy. I'm a big seafood guy.
The shrimp ones are more like a tropical taste. I feel like.
With the mango. And
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now remember, come Sunday, this is only one place.
There's only
You got 11 more to go on
Right,
Sunday.
right.
Can you guys handle that?
Gotta come in.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Ready for that?
We're ready to go.
Tacos, yeah, hell yeah.
I got stuff all
Wait,
over
wait.
my head.
And then you wash it down with 5
Each place
margaritas.
giving out 3 tacos per service. That's how they're doing it.
Yeah, they're giving out yeah.
No, it'll just be one taco
okay.
per.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
damn.
But you can pick which one you
You
want.
can
You can
pick
go back
which
and
one.
have you can go back and have others if you
Try
want.
the other
But
one. Yeah, because it's all and these events are all you can eat. So if you want to get back in line to get another taco and you're still there, you can do that. If you like Chef Frankie's tacos so much you want to get in line and grab another one of those Wagyu tacos, you can. It's all up to you. And Scott, Frankie, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Oh, appreciate you guys having us.
Anytime that you need anything like this, we're
Yeah.
always here to support you guys.
Appreciate
Excited
it.
to be there this weekend, and best of luck, Frankie.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
It's gonna be tough to dethrone Chef Frankie this Sunday. That's for sure.
I'm coming in super biased. I ain't gonna lie.
So make sure you guys get
Definitely
to
the
the
one
link in the
seed.
chat and check that out to get your tickets for the Taco Showdown this Sunday at Eastern Market, shed number 5. VIP tickets, you get in at 11. General admission tickets, you got to wait until 1. So get those VIP tickets while you still can. All right, Chris, where are we going here? What do we should we just go to break and then we'll settle the
let's do that.
We'll settle the reads in a second. We got tacos on the mind, tacos everywhere. Shout out again to Frankie's Kitchen. Andy Scott for the Taco Showdown. It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
I shake your hand, but I got tacos all over it. We appreciate you guys. We'll be right back.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Loom Cannabis. Go to loom.com to find a location near you. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. Make sure you grab some of their new Buzzin' Energy, 7.5 milligrams THC, 100 milligrams caffeine in a can. Go check it out at a Loom dispensary near you. Loom.com.
Art and Jake's, we were just there this week for the Detroit Tigers, and the Tigers happen to win. Are you a Tigers fan? Would you like the Tigers to continue to win? You should head over to Art and Jake's. All right, sports bar setting, fine dining flavor, and the drinks are always rolling.
Amnesia, the Amnesia Switch. You can find it at any dispensary near you. It's got 2 flavors of liquid THC diamonds in one device. You got a button to switch between them or hit them both at the same time. Shout out to Riley Green for an RBI sack fly. And then get the Amnesia Switch at a dispensary near you. It's Amnesia. Man.
Tigers update. Gordo, what's going on?
Yeah, Riley Green came up, bases jammed. I can't remember his name on the Royals. Made a pretty good catch, and this one's going to damn it. All right, 2 outs, 2 on for the Tigers right now. Tigers up 1-0. Bottom of the first. Yeah, that was Isaac Collins that made a pretty impressive catch. But Tarek Skubal right now is a man possessed.
Shout out.
That first inning was that was disgusting.
What do you do?
Could be Skubal's last start in Detroit.
11 pitches thrown in his first
That's
inning.
my stomach. Why do you say some shit like that?
It's the reality.
it's
thing.
Hey, they're wearing the orange jerseys,
literally
and they
just
have
made
the like the anniversary Old English, or it's not Old English, but just like the D.
different D? Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. That
That's pretty
combo
sweet.
with the orange jerseys.
That is cool.
Mailbag,
how fast can Sean switch up if the Tigers get back to 500?
For real. Oh, that one dropped. Hao-Yu Lee, 1-run single, lined sharply into center. Let's
There
go.
we go.
Let's go.
Hao-Yu Lee, man, he's been hitting the ball
How
pretty
you
well.
doing?
How you done?
Oh, man.
Sorry, I got him cleaning up some of my.
Yeah, shout out
taco
again
mess.
to our guy Chef Frankie from Frankie's Kitchen. Make sure you go follow him on all social medias. That's Frankie with an IE. It is Frankie's Kitchen with an IE. Frankie's IES Kitchen. Go follow him on all social medias because that taco was
That
insane.
soul sauce is something
The soul
crazy.
sauce is so good.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mom.
And again,
Hey, mom.
pickles on a taco, man. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I've
worked.
never had that before. in
That
my
worked.
life. Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah.
Different type of taco.
Different type of taco, and it
tasted
was
like it
amazing.
belonged.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
the beauty of a taco. You could do it any way. You know, you could do the old-fashioned way and in the classic way, or you could put your spin on it, and it's still gonna be good. And Frankie put his spin on it with the soul sauce,
Put that spin on.
with the pickles. That man.
That was incredible.
All right, mailbag. Get the questions in. Oh, damn,
Hey,
download the
real quick, I think Tev Sauce had a super chat in there about One Piece for you, Spenny.
Oh hell yeah, gotta read that one. Yeah, Tev Sauce with the super chat. Spenny, do you read the scans for One Piece or do you wait for the official on Sunday? The scans drop today, and the next few chapters will be fire, bro. I wait for the officials on Sunday. I do, Chris. I wait for the officials on Sunday for those to drop. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could definitely read the scans, but I like supporting my goat Oda. No, but yeah, I mean, this whole arc has been insane, and I've seen. I don't know if it was spoilers or like fan theories that I saw online, but I mean, something crazy's got to happen. That last chapter was nuts.
Yeah, I can't believe they did the fucking thing.
Yeah, Luffy died.
Check it out.
Way to fucking spoil it.
You think Luffy died?
Yeah.
He's gonna come back. Everyone knows.
Mailbag. Which coordinator do you have more confidence in, Shep or Petzing?
Petzing. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean,
with
one stepping up there with a fucking bazooka.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking AK. You know what I'm saying? The weaponry is a little bit different on the offense side of the ball, but yeah, Petzing. And I think Petzing cooked last year in Arizona.
He
with
did.
a little bit of nothing.
He did.
So, Chef Petzing.
Mailbag. Over under on wipes needed late night tonight. Jeez. I mean, no more than usual. It was like I said, it was all fresh ingredients. You saw, he put it together right here.
That's something you eat and you know you're gonna be good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. That's actually actual fresh.
Oh yeah, that felt
real
clean.
food. And the craziest
that
thing,
was so
it's kind of like the Odyssey because they actually filmed the things in real life. It felt like it made it better. Same thing with food.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting like real food. You know you're getting like it's going to be a better experience.
They never, they say
They
you
didn't
never
CGI
want
the food.
Yeah,
They
you
didn't
never
CGI
want
the
to
food.
see how your food's made.
We do
is
all
what
our own
people
stunts.
say. Unless it's some good food, then you want to see how it's made.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was like
That's
like a crescendo. Like as he came in here, he started heating up the meats and stuff. I started smelling good in here. He brought everything up here, started putting them together. My mouth started watering, and then the soul sauce on top, and it's a wrap.
Listen, I don't want no smoke, but this is a good question. KJ Obey has mailbag. Will Neil defend Duren for wanting $60 million?
You better not. Nobody can defend him for that.
He will.
He will.
But I mean,
Neil's
no,
a company man.
I don't. Yeah. The Duren stuff, I'm very biased in it because I'm just pissed off at this point.
It's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
What's contract situation more frustrating, Tarek Skubal's or Jalen Duren's?
Jalen Duren's, because it's like just pure idiocy. It feels like
No.
Skubal. There's like
Appreciate you.
Shout
Shout out
out
Chef
Frankie.
Frankie.
Shout out
See you
Chef
Sunday.
Frankie.
Make sure you guys come out Sunday and check out Frankie's Kitchen.
410 on the left.
Fourth tent on the left.
There you
Tell
go.
him the heavyweight sent you.
hell yeah.
Shout out to Chef Frankie.
Shout out Frankie.
Go ahead, Goyo.
But like with Jalen Duren's situation, it's like nobody's paying you more like what you're asking. It feels like smoke another one, Duren. I don't know what the hell is going on in his head. But with Tarek Skubal, he's the best thrower of the baseball on planet Earth.
Yeah.
So he deserves what he's owed. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that's a much easier problem to solve. Make him the highest paid.
Yeah, and then Larkin, I feel similar to, I don't know, Larkin, it was like 50 on Stevie, 50 on Larkin. I just didn't like the situation in general.
That's fair.
Now that there's no Stevie, that changes a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Him and Clayton and Red Wings stuff.
Yeah, with the Hughes brothers.
Yeah.
It was a PR move to show he's not actually as fat as he looked in that picture. I said that in a mean way, but it's 100% what it was.
1,000%.
Like he had.
I thought that photo was digitally altered.
There was one, but
the
one where he's looking insanely fat was definitely digitally altered. But the video, the video that I posted, he's got the beer gut going for sure, and the bird arms and the bird chest, but. I don't think anybody actually thinks he's like out of shape or anything like that.
Scuba is so disgusting, dude.
What, you just strike somebody else out?
Yeah, it was a curveball. He literally like swung out of his shoes, made him look like an idiot.
I wanted to say that I totally disagree with the Duren being a more like headache or more of a nuisance than the Scooble thing, because to me the most frustrating thing on earth is when you have no cap space and you have clearly the best in the league. Like, just pay him point blank, end it. There is no discussion. There is no variable. With Duren, there's arguments of upside. There's this, there's that. There's a lot more variables. It is quite point blank, period. Very simple. You have no cap and you have the best pitcher in baseball. Go sign him. It will be unexcusable if he walks. Like, flat out. There will be, if Jalen Duren takes a qualifying offer and walks, we're not killing Trajan for it.
No.
We're saying that Trajan did what he needed to do. Thank God he didn't overpay him and cripple the franchise.
Worse, in my opinion.
There is no overpaying and crippling the franchise if in baseball where there's no salary cap.
That is kind of what They're
I guess
they're going to have a salary cap soon, though.
You think so?
Way.
Yeah,
like
right. They're having negotiations. I think at the end of this season, like, their contract is up and they're going to discuss like salary cap, and that's going to be this big.
It's going to get ugly.
Yeah, it might be like there might be another lockout because I don't even know how you can do that. Like, are all of the contracts already signed? Just grandfathered in, but that's what they did with chewing tobacco. I don't know if it's as easy with hundreds of billions of dollars.
Billions.
So you think there will be a salary cap though in baseball?
For sure. Some kind. It's some way. They're
Then
going to do
makes it
something
a
to
little
After
more
the Dodgers did
understandable.
it, there needs
yeah,
to be.
the Dodgers bought 3 championships in a row.
And then
if
traded
they
for
get it
more
this
guys.
year.
And they will be
Sign more dudes.
They will be the only team outside of the Yankees to three-peat in Major League Baseball history.
Unless the Detroit Tigers can stop.
Unless.
Come on, baby. I believe.
Tigers are a team of destiny. James Outman.
Do you believe?
Well, that'll do it for us today. We got a couple of ad reads that we got to close out with, but we appreciate you guys for tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button and share the stream. For Gordo, for Chris, for Easy, for Chef Frankie, for Scott, for Doc Maakaroon, I am Spencer. Easy, tell us about Gold Crown.
I'll tell you about Gold Crown. Listen, the best thing to do before you get free tacos is indulge a little bit. And I did so myself before the show, as I do every day with the Royal Jesters. 1.5 grams, quad infused, smoke like royalty only with Gold Crown.
And
massage, chair, house. I'm going to be maxing, relaxing, watching the Tigers head into the playoffs on my massage chair that I got from my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan. You heard the doctor in there. He's a former chiropractor. All right, he knows what helps your back. That's why he's selling these massage chairs and has the #1 massage chair review channel on the internet. If you guys can't make it out of this location, go see him online, massagechairhouse.com.